SlyCrafting here, and I am back, and this is episode 3 in the Elven Builds. Well, sorry, a little bit lag right there. In the Elven Build playlist, and it's kind of, I've probably mentioned or probably said it a little bit wrong. I said this was more of a tutorial. It's kind of a little bit of both. I'm building an Elven city for my server while kind of what the heck? Oh, probably lightning or something. While I'm doing a tutorial at the time, if that kind of makes sense. So like I'll be building this like tree, and I'm telling you how to build it, but it's also going in part of my server. Alright, so as you can tell, I changed it up a little bit. So I'm going to make the entrance a lot more grand right now, but I'm just going to leave it how it is. So it kind of has like a little waterfall coming down from there. Kind of goes in here to this little pool type thing. It's like a walkway. Kind of just go around here. And then what I'm thinking about later in later videos incorporating into it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to build it and then I'll talk about this. Alright, so we are going to build a fence around this, and so you can just kind of watch I do this and I'll talk about my future videos. Okay, so I'm thinking about adding like a shop feature to this, so like players will be able to purchase like spots in this tree, so to speak, and they will be able to sell things there. So like they could have player owned shops, and I think that's a really cool idea, and I'm probably going to implement that in my server. So when I give the link to my server, if you guys decide to check that out, I might make it VIP only, meaning that you have to donate to the server, which is probably going to be like $5 or something, but it helps out a noble cause, which is me upgrading the server. So it really is not spent on myself, me upgrading the server so that it runs faster, it can hold more people, and etc. So just any donation would be awesome once I get my server running. And you also get a lot more bonuses too. So you get like being able to fly, and you also have the ability to be, if you are liked by the other members of the server, then I might promote you to a moderator and then to admin. So you can, if you buy VIP, you can get promoted that way. But if you're just regular, you can get promoted to builder by submitting an application, which is just sending me a picture of something that you've built, and it has to be a legit build. Like you can't use world edit or anything. So once I get my server up running, you'd have to take the picture of something that you built on this server, and you could just send that to my YouTube page. And so those are just kind of my future plans for this server. And when I get this up running, I'll probably make a whole video on my server IP and new stuff I've added to my server and all the like features of mine, I guess. So basically just like a more in-depth server preview than my other one. My other one, if you haven't checked that out, it's on my channel. You can go check it out. It just kind of shows all the stuff that I've built in my server. I didn't really explain any of it. I just kind of talked about how I might make tutorials on things, and I'm making this tutorial right now, so okay. So those were just my plans for the server, and I'm going to get back into talking about the Elven Build. Alright, so I have been just adding fence here, and if you probably have been watching me do this while I've been saying stuff, that you've noticed I've been adding blocks like here and deleting some blocks. It's just so, because it looks awful if a fence is hanging off the side. It does not look good at all, and it just kind of shows a crappy like workmanship. So that's why I'm adding blocks here. And you can also see that I'm stacking fences right on the edge so no one can jump off or fall off, so to speak. And it's just kind of more for decoration as well, and I guess so people don't fall off. Kind of multifunctional. And then because this is like one of the platforms that I was talking about, I only happen to make this one and the one down there. So and then I made this kind of little chandelier thing, and I'll edit it too. If you guys have any ideas or stuff that you'd want me to do with this tree, just write a comment or send me a message or whatever, and I'd be happy to see what I could do. And so, really, your tree is almost done, and I am very happy with the product. I think it even looks better than my first one, because it's a lot taller, and it just goes great with this mountain landscape. Now I need to fix up these mountains a little bit. What I'm thinking is making an elven castle right on here, this little land walk, and have it connecting to the tree. And yeah, so I think that would look really cool. And I'll have to see what I can do on that. And I am going to be right back. I'm just going to delete all this crap and fix up these mountains. And I am back. Sorry, I almost thought I was starting a new video there. I feel stupid. Anyways, so I just continued and I built the rest of it, and I added some glowstone. I also destroyed that crap mountain and made that, but so I added some glowstone on like the edges, so like probably 2 on each corner is what that's what I did. 2 on each corner, and then right here. So that is what I did. And see, 2 on each corner. Yep. Alright, so that's what I did. And I got to thinking be some houses up here or something, so I kind of made a staircase going up here, and I thought it turned out really well. It wasn't that hard to make. So if you're following along with this, you probably don't have the same exact thing, but I also built this pathway. You just kind of want to build a pathway. It doesn't really matter how big. And then kind of in the center of it, like on this edge, kind of like facing out towards away from the tree. So like facing here. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. So you want to have a 3. That's what I really like. 3 is a magic number for stairways for me. Really cramped. And 4 just uses a lot of materials. It takes time to build, and it's hard to make things that work with 4. So then put 2 logs on the outside of it, and it didn't work out as how I wanted it, so I had to put 2 in a row here without going up. But other than that, so it just kept going up and up and up, and then you slowly start to move it over, or if you just want to have a straight one, depending on your landscape, just go straight. And I just pretty much built that. And then probably later on I'll probably put some stuff here, or put some stuff in this valley, or edit it a little bit more. But I did realize, or I didn't realize until now, that I am extremely close to my dwarven mine, which is right over here. So I'm going to have to watch that. Maybe I'll put like a battle site or something, or like ruins right here. The allies. I'm not really sure. Send me messages of what you think, if they should be allies. And yeah, just send me what you think. And so yeah, and depends on their allies or not is how I'll decide to build this. So maybe I'll make some dwarven stuff coming up into here, and elven like kind of meet in the middle, kind of like a neutral zone or whatever. But if they're battling, then maybe I'll put some like broken buildings, or like, I'm not really sure at the moment, but yeah. So I'm gonna be starting building the city part of it now, because the main tree is done. And so I am a little pressed for ideas, but I think I want to make like a really nice entrance. And entrances aren't too complicated, but it depends on the intricacy, that's the right word, yeah, of like how you want it. So I will probably put it, see, that's the thing about it, it can be tricky sometimes to find like the right place to put an entrance. Let's see what's going on over here. No, I'd like to connect it to that main strip right there if I could. So best case scenario is making a really nice entrance right here, which I think I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna open this up right here and build up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you've noticed, now do that on the opposite side, depending on how long or how large you want the entrance to be, but you want to line it up so it's like, oh, that's off. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, but so if you've noticed, I've been using a ton of wood, and that is because, in my opinion, elves use like wood because they have the giant tree and everything going on there. And so yeah, like where's dwarven, I have the giant mine made of stone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is gonna be like the base of the entrance, I guess. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you want to go up 5 and go out go out 5. Yeah, go out 5. Okay. So go up 5 and then go out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're doing this because we're going to do like a sort of archway going on here. What the heck just happened? Actually, you want to go out 6. Yeah, you want to go out 6. Or wait. No. Keep it at 5. I screwed up. Yeah, just keep it at 5. Okay? So you don't want to add 1 here and then add 1, then add 2, add 3. Okay, so this is kind of an arch, sort of. It does not look the best right now, but hold on. Probably should have this prepared, but that's alright. Okay, so there will be like a staircase coming up here and like a thing going on here, but not sure I'm loving the look of this. Let's just continue and we'll see how it goes. So go out 1. Now you want to go up from the main base pillar 3 like kind of diagonal blocks from that. So 1, 2, 3, and then you make the top like that. And I think I'm gonna include a piece of glowstone right here. Yeah, it's starting to look not that bad. So you just kind of want to build that. Just kind of fill that in right there. And oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna make this part of the mountainside. So I'm just gonna build this till it hits the ground or grass or whatever, and so it's gonna be like a tunnel type thing. So it will look really good when it's done. Okay, I do have limited time, so I'll be right back when I finish this. Alright guys, I'm back, and so and maybe I'll actually make on that. I probably should have done recorded it. I didn't have enough recording space on here, so maybe I'll do that in a little bit. So I made like a tree. Just comment or message me if it's about stuff I could add to this side space right here. or like here. Like I'm not really quite sure what to add right now. I just kind of have it